What is up, guys? It's DD again. I got another battle here. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been having a pretty busy week, and quite honestly, a pretty shitty week too. So yeah, but I do have a battle here. I mean, I enjoy narrating, so it's something I just wanted to do. So I did it, and it's fun. And this is actually a really old battle I had against Oliver, aka FredCyrus20, and it was an OU battle, kind of, and except he decided to bring 3 Ubers for the lulz. I mean, this was after they got banned, but it's not really that big a deal, because we were just messing around, so he brought that, and he told me to bring sand, and now I understand why, because he didn't have a T-Tar or a Hippo salved, so he asked me to bring one, so I was like, alright, I'll bring sand. I didn't really know what he was thinking, and then he brought like an Excadrill and a Garchomp, so I was like, okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, changed the background, because I found out how to, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think this is the Grimsley background from the Elite Four, but yeah, and this is like a bulky T-Tar, as you can see by the HP, because it's got max HP. It's like a bulky D-Dance T-Tar, kind of like the bulky Dragonite, bulky D-Knight with Dragon Dance, that kind of set, except it's a T-Tar with Dragon Dance, because, I don't know, I don't see Dragon Dance T-Tar a lot, just because, yeah, bulky T-Tar, like, specially defensive, is just superior. But, I thought I'd try out a Dragon Dance set, so I salved it, and I've never actually used it. I used it, like, this one battle. And then, because of that extra bulk, I'm able to take this Earthquake, and I go for the Ice one. I was like, alright, this thing's dead. Nope, Yachi Berry. So I was like, God, no, Yachi Chomp. Haven't seen that in so long. I mean, since 4th gen. So, yeah, it was funny to see that come back. And now I'm going to go into Bronzong, because luckily I did bring Bronzong and Sableye, which are both pretty good counters to Excadrill, and Garchomp for that matter, because I can priority will-o-wisp them, or in Bronzong's case, I can just, sit there and be a boss by levitating and, resisting Dragon. But I go for the Reflect because I am a dual screening Bronzong. Not really sure why I decided to have a dual screening Bronzong, but I did. And as you can see, he brings in his Thundurus. He goes for the Nasty Plot, and then he goes for the Discharge, which is like, what? Why discharge the what? You should go for the most damage output. But this actually works out for him in this case because he gets a Para and a Para Hacks for his turn. So he got really lucky there. And I actually lived this second Discharge, and I actually get Para Haxed again, which that's my luck. What are you gonna do? Bronzong not doing the best this game, but that's alright. And then he gets a crit on the Grass Knot just to top it off, because I mean, if I'm already getting so much hacks, why not just throw a little bit more on? But as you can see, Life Orb and Sandstorm are really wearing him down, so he can't keep this up all day. And then I go into Latios because I don't really know what he has to hit me with, and he shows me the Dark Pulse, which really surprised me. It's a weird set, to say the least. But luckily because of the Light Scream, I'm able to survive it, and Latios has some natural special bulk, so I take that pretty well. Or no, not pretty well. I take it. Let's just leave it at that. I take it. And now I just save Latios for Death Fodder, and I go into T-Tar as a different Death Fodder. I just have a lot of Death Fodder. And he goes for the Sword Stance, which really sucks, because now there's a +2 Excadrill sitting in my face, and I don't have my, what's it called? Bronzong anymore to, check it. Because I don't know if I have the Earthquake. I think I have the Gyro Ball. I'm not sure. I might have Toxic and Gyro Ball. Not exactly sure, but I go into Sableye. If I missed my will-o-wisp, I probably would have lost right there. I mean, he would have swept me. Luckily I hit, because this Sableye knows how to hit will-o-wisps. He's good at it, and he takes this Earthquake like a champ. Because, he's burned. Not really like a champ. It did about half. It'll be a 2 at KO. But I can recover up with the 8 priority. I don't really understand why Sableye gets recover. I found that I always kind of found that weird. Because, it's like a ghost and it's just regenerating. I guess that makes sense, actually. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a Pokemon that should recover, in my opinion. But whatever. Not a big deal, because it's not up to me. But I go for the sub here, thinking he's probably going to Swords Dance, and if he doesn't, I can just get an extra turn of burn damage. And he actually does Swords Dance, which is awesome, because now I can just recover up and, be at a high amount of HP, where I can just keep on subbing, or I can live a hit. I don't think I can live a hit at this point, because even though he is burned, he does have +4 right now. So he is above average attack, since +2 gives you ×2, and burn halves it, and then, so he's like at +1, I guess? That plus, yeah, he's at +1, because he's at a +4 is 300%, I think, and then you have that, it's 150, that's +1, I think. Okay, Anyways, now I'm just going to Latios as Death Fodder, since I'm pretty sure he's not going to Swords Dance again, because that would be a very risky play, and I could potentially just stall him out. And I go into Infernape, who I think is a Mix-Ape, with Life Orb. He's got Life Orb, Mach Punch, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, I think, or maybe Overheat. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that I have Life Orb right now, because I haven't seen this battle in a while, to be honest. It's been a while since I had this, and I would have to check my box to see what I have. And here he goes in a Probopath. He thought he had Sturdy, and he was probably going to do something really cool, but he didn't have Sturdy, he realized. So, I went for the Close Combat, because, it's 4 times effective, and, why not? And here he brings out Regigigas, and I don't want to get, miss the KO narrowly and then get T-waved or something. I don't know. Or I just switched out because I didn't want to sweep the rest of his team. And so I go into Sableye just so I can get the Prankster will-o-wisp off again, because these things tend to be physical. Actually, I don't know. I don't see Regigigas that much. I mean, they're either Parafusion or I've seen a Specs one once, but I think that was just for the lulz, because, Slow Start doesn't affect special attack. But, anyways, I just go for the Will-O-Wisp. Thankfully, I hit again, because I hit, all my Will-O-Wisp this game. That was really impressive. I mean, Sableye usually misses, all of them for me, but, yeah, I managed to hit it. So I go for the Recover now, because I can, and I want to get up to a higher amount of HP, and because I know I can take anything this thing wants to go for. It turns out he has Bolt Beam punches, which is kind of interesting, and I guess he's got Stab, which is alright, because, Stab and Bolt Beam, I guess it's decent coverage. Just because of Bolt Beam, because Bolt Beam's pretty good coverage, but as you can see, I'm at a decent amount of HP, so I'm just going to switch out and go into Infernape again. I have no more defense drop, so I now can take anything he wants. Oh no, he doesn't have Stab, or maybe he has Stab. I don't know. He's got all the punches, and then I guess he has Return. That would be my best bet. Don't know why he went for all different punches. I guess he just did it for the lulz, I would have gone for Ice Punch, fishing for the freeze hacks. That would have been really funny. But now I go for the Close Combat. Easy gonna take him out, because I think he still has his Slow Start up, and I believe that lowers your defense. Not exactly sure, don't quote me on that, but I think it lowers your attack, defense, and speed, or maybe it's just attack and speed. But anyways, it's Stab Close Combat coming from an Infernape. He's not going to be able to take that either way. And I just go for the Mach Punch, thinking if it doesn't kill, I can just, go into Sableye and Prankster will-o-wisp him. But, that doesn't even get close to killing. It does, 15%, and that's really sad, because Life Orb and Stab and Infernape, I thought it would do more, but nope. So I go into Sableye, I go for that Prankster will-o-wisp, once again, hit it, and, I can take this Earthquake, and I don't know if I could have taken one without the will-o-wisp. It would have been close, I think. Maybe I could have taken it. I might have died to Sandstorm, though, which would have been bad. So I just go for a recovery here, and I recover off all that damage, and at this point, it's pretty much a good game, because he can't do much. I mean, he can crit me several, he'd have to get, 3 crits in a row, honestly, if he wanted to kill me. So it's highly improbable that he's going to win this battle, and now I just go for recover once more, and I'm just basically waiting for him to die to burn, because once that happens, I think that's going to be a good game, because I think Garchomp is his last, or I thought he had, I don't know what happened to Azelf. Did he use Azelf? I can't remember. Oh yeah, he used Azelf in the beginning. Yeah, he taunted, and shenanigans like that. So, yeah, I defeated him, and that was a fun battle. So, not a real serious battle. Obviously, he knew they were banned, he just did it to be funny, and it was pretty funny at the time. So, anyways, yeah, I'll try to get another upload soon, but I tried to have some battles, yesterday, but I had 7 battles. I took 7 battles, and then 4 of them DC'd on me. Seriously, I don't know why. Even this morning, I was having a UU battle against this guy, and he had a Xatu, which was preventing me from setting up rocks, and I got 3 nice predictions in a row, and I killed his Xatu, and then he DC'd on me. It's seriously, you lost 1 poke and you're gonna DC. I just think that's ridiculous, because people really need to learn how to be better losers. That's why a lot of the battles I get are pretty much me losing, because any battle where I have a few good predictions, they just DC on me, and yeah. So people in the Smogon Battle Finder can be annoying like that, but what are you gonna do? It's probably the best place to get battles, quite honestly, even if they're, DCing noobs. So, yep, that was my little ramble. If you listened to that, thanks. I had to just, say that because I was pissed, because now I only have, 4 battles saved up. When I took like 10 battles or 7 battles, I forget. I had a lot of battles, but only a few. A small portion of them are going to be uploaded because of DCing people. Being DCing people. What are you going to do? Alright, so thanks for watching. Rate, comment, sub, and see you later.